Hello, Cosmic Angels. I have a pick a card tarot reading for you today. And for our three groups, we have group number 1, which corresponds to the Rainbow Aura Quartz Crystal. Group number 2, which corresponds to our Clear Quartz Crystal. And group number 3, which corresponds to our Fire Quartz Crystal. So check the timestamps below for the group that resonates with you, or watch all three, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, group number 1. You chose our tarot deck with the Rainbow Aura Quartz Crystal on top. So let's go ahead and see what spirits, angels, ancestors have to say for you today. Go ahead and take a big deep breath in and exhale. All right, spirits, let's see what you have to say for group number 1. Our first card that we have for you, group 1, is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant talks about massive stability, officiality within a situation, balance. It could also represent somebody going to the altar, getting married, very much witness energy. Could be a court situation as well. But I am seeing with the Hierophant here that you are taken more seriously than what you think. You might be husband or wifey material, like you've always thought within you that you are husband or wifey material, but nobody's ever really truly shown you that you are a worthy investment, because they've always fumbled your energy, or they've always just switched up for quote unquote no reason. There's always been a reason, because every person that's no longer in your energy is straight up for protection. But with the Hierophant here, Spirit is saying focus on your gifts, focus on your spirituality, focus on your connection to the divine, and trust that there are individuals that are coming forward to you very soon in the material to show you that they are willing to invest into you, because you are a worthy investment. This could also, I'm seeing specifically that this is in regards to love, romantic love, and because platonic love, you already got it. You are a lovable person. Even if it feels like you've been the villain, trust me, every time that you've been the villain in a situation, it's because these individuals have loved you so deeply within themselves, and they don't even know what to do with this energy. Where I'm at right now, the wind just randomly picked up also, and like everything is blowing everywhere. So truly, you have ruffled feathers for the right reasons, and have ruffled people so that they're able to see what is the truth and look within themselves. I'm also seeing a tree right in front of me with a lot of bark on its trunk. It's peeling. You've made a lot of people's skin peel. You've made a lot of layers come up, and you've forced individuals to look deeper within themselves. And it is such a beautiful thing, even if it's felt chaotic. So if you have been alone or have always felt like you are a catch, 100% you are a catch, and Spirit is showing you that you are about to be receiving support and admiration is what I'm hearing in the material. So let's go ahead and see in regards to what, Spirit, what is this support in the material that you are sending this beautiful group number 1. The number 111 might be significant to you as well. Ooh, you have the 4 of Coins. So a lot of you guys have been worrying about your money, your finances. You know that you are not supposed to be in this place forever. You know that this part of your journey is not forever. You know that you are supposed to be in bigger, better rooms, bigger, better homes, bigger, better offices. You are meant to be in charge, is what I'm hearing. So Spirit wants you to loosen your grip on the material. You know that none of this is meaningful. None of this is real. This is all the game of Monopoly. This is all the game of life. Board games might be really significant. I'm seeing family game night as well, trivia. You release your grip on the material, or allow the material to loosen their grip on you. Because with the 4 of Coins, that talks about maybe holding on a little too tightly to certain resources. They can't support you if you continue to grip onto them so tight, especially when it comes to money. Money is an abundant resource. They can print more. You've seen more. You've always had everything that you need in the material. So when you allow your money to support you, that is showing the universe that you are open to receive more. over. So if you always have more than what you need. So even if you have $5 left over from whatever it is that you needed to get, go and treat yourself. Put that money in your tank if you need to, if you're in your gas tank. But if you have the $5, treat yourself to a lip gloss at Five Below. Get yourself that little sweet treat. Do whatever you got to do to show the universe that you are ready to receive more. And if you're siphoning and like holding on so tightly to your money, like, oh, that's so expensive, I don't know if I want to spend that $5, ooh, that $2, like, I don't want to get rid of that, blah, 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 blah. You're showing the universe that you are in a scarcity mindset. When you release and you show the universe that you are open and that you are capable of changing your habits and your thought patterns, you will receive more. You have the 9 of baskets here, which is massive material success. It's wishes come true. And in order to tap into that, Spirit is saying, time to go back to your roots. Why did you start doing whatever it is that you do in the first place? If this is your career, why did you pick up this career in the first place? If the answer is because it was going to give you a whole bunch of money and it was going to be able to pay you well, that is probably not a job that you're going to have in the long term. So with that, my love, that is your message that I have for you today. I pray that this resonated with you, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. You chose our gold tarot deck that corresponds with the clear quartz crystal. This crystal is one of my favorites because it goes into a million different directions, and it honestly kind of is in the shape of a heart, which is really nice. And I like this deck because it's incredibly fluorescent. That's the best way that I can put it. When it's in the sunlight, it is so brilliant looking, and photos don't do it justice. Spirit is saying that if you felt called to this group number 2, that you are irresistible. You illuminate from the inside out, and individuals may not know what to do with this energy. Some people may bask in your glory, and some people might put their sunglasses on and shy away in fear because you shine so bright. So take that however it resonates. If you are open to receive this message, feel free to take a big deep breath in with me. And exhale. So Spirit, what do you have to say for our beautiful group number 2? What do you have to say for our beautiful group number 2? Okay. Like I said, oh my goodness, I was just listening to Rihanna's Diamonds as I was driving. So this is incredibly significant. You truly shine from the inside out because you have the Hermit here and the 8 of Wands. Spirit is saying that you are about to be receiving the right kind of attention, because it feels like the attention that you are receiving caused a lot of withdrawal, caused you to almost like gatekeep your gifts and your talents and abilities. I keep hearing abilities, superheroes. Like, you truly are a walking superhero. The way that you change lives with just your presence and just your energy is miraculous. I'm literally hearing miraculous healing. With the Hermit here, Spirit is saying that you have done the healing. You have done so much soul searching, and there is still room. There truly is still room for you to dig deeper and see what else lies within you that you haven't brought up to the surface yet. I'm telling the Cheetah Girls, dig a little deeper, dig a little deeper. Just what I had to do, know what I had to do. Yeah, like all of that. You have so much potential that is within you, and if it didn't work the first time, Spirit is saying it will work now. With the 8 of Wands here, you might be needing to expand yourself to a different environment, to a different location, to a different job. I'm seeing for some of you guys, you are in need of expanding yourself, expanding your horizons, expanding your wings, taking up space, allowing more individuals to see you. If you're an artist, going to an open mic night or an open like art night, whatever it is that you can do to be around like-minded individuals that share the same interests as you, so that they're able to see that you are insane. Like, you're insane. Your gifts and your talents are insane. And a lot of people have been sleeping on you for a very long time. The Spirit is saying that you've done enough work within you to show up. I'm hearing you're ready, but you may not know this, but you are ready indeed. Like, you keep trying to fixate on the finer details, and it's like the finer details are going to even themselves out when you get there. You have to make the step first to pivot towards those rooms and towards those individuals. You have to go ahead and make those steps. So Spirit, what's coming forward to this beautiful group number 2? What's coming forward for group number 2? Adventure with this Daughter of Baskets here. Like I said, some of you guys might be feeling called to a different location. If your heart has been longing to go somewhere for years, I'm hearing years for some of you, and I'm literally seeing a flock of birds, 3 birds to be specific. Like, insane energy. You are in need of migration. I'm seeing airplanes. Some of your biggest blessings are in different locations, and it feels like you know where you need to go, but there's a lot of fear surrounding that, and that's okay. This is like a brand new chapter. This is like a brand new chapter, and it might catch you off guard, and it might feel really uncomfortable, but Spirit wants you to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, because you're about to be seen. You are already looked at a lot. Like, Spirit is saying, like, if you go out and about, there are so many people that stare at you, and it feels like you may like look at somebody and they look away like super quickly because you caught them gazing in your glory. You caught them soaking in your immaculate energy. You caught them. And it feels like this happens a lot. But Spirit is saying that it's not about to be those sorts of eyes that are jealous and that are envious and that immediately feel the need to project onto you and start saying things like, ugh, who does that person think that they are? They think they're all that. They think they're this. They think they're that. No, Spirit is saying that they're about to send you, when you allow people to see you, they're about to send you some people that are going to be gassing you up like crazy, because it's divine. Spirit 555 on the timer. It's divine. And that calls for massive change. 555 calls for insane change. That can also mean relocation, shifts. And Spirit is saying that if you don't do this change, they will. The universe will. They'll force you to put yourself into a room where you are the most authentic version of yourself, because it's safe. I'm hearing that it is safe to be seen. It is safe to share. It is safe. You're not about to have people that are like, oh, that's weird. No, we are craving unique ideas, and you have been full of them. When you were sharing them in the past, people just weren't ready to hear them. They were so caught up on trying to be the next biggest thing and pick up on the trends rather than being the next trend. You are, my love, you are the next trend. You are 100%. Any last words for this beautiful collective, Spirit? You are the next trend. Any last words for this beautiful collective? The Queen of Wands almost wanted to fly out. That's fire sign energy, if that's significant to anybody. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's manifestation, witchy energy, warlock energy. Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys is coming forward as well. Too many, Spirit. Thank you. What is coming forward for the group number 2? The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Knives. More opportunities for you to share, speak your truth, speak your mind, show people what you got, show people that you are a weapon, that you are a force to be reckoned with. My love, I am telling you, you're about to be seen more. You're about to be speaking more. I'm seeing seminars, workshops, panels. Y'all are about to be seen more. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, I'm hearing that the fog and the haze that other people were under, it was almost like a spell. Like, it feels like the collective was under this massive spell that has recently been broken. And now that it has been broken, people are seeing the truth, and they're seeing that they don't want that bullshit. They don't want that bullshit that most people were offering them for years. They do not want it. They want authenticity. They want raw. They want real. And that happens to be you, my love. You scare people. You are a scary person. Because in this Ace of Knives card, there's a big bird. I think it's a crow at the very top. And there's a cityscape. Some of you guys might be from a city, from the suburbs, or a big city like New York or Chicago is what I'm hearing as well. You might be feeling called to go to a big city like LA, New York, Chicago, Atlanta. Yeah, I'm seeing Atlanta. There's a crow at the top of this card, and it always looks like a biblically accurate angel to me, which angels are depicted as really beautiful individuals. And yeah, they are, but like, they're really scary. They are really scary. That's why they be saying, be not afraid in the Bible, because they're scary looking. Because you are so unique and have not been seen, like an energy like yours has not been seen by certain individuals in a long time, and for some, not at all, you're very intimidating. So now is the time for you to let people be intimidated by your energy. Let people feel small in your energy because they have made you feel small. I'm not saying that you use your energy in a negative manner where you bark down at people and be this. You are powerful as it is. So with great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely. With the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, you already know. You already know how to use it. So start sharing your art. Amethyst crystal is really significant. Yeah, my love, it's time. I'm hearing that it's your time to shine. Raven Simone is really significant, and I keep channeling boy bands, girl bands, TLC, the Cheetah Girls, Flow, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. Like, community is where you are about to thrive. So start sharing with others what you have, because they are about to lift you up into certain rooms that you had no idea that you were even going to be invited into. So just start walking in the dark. You've been walking in the dark. Let your light shine the way. All right. I pray that resonated with you, my love. And I will see you in your next reading. Woo, I need to take a big deep breath. Something is about to come forward for you and blow up. So be ready, all right? I love you so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. You chose the group that corresponds with the fire quartz crystal. This crystal is for your sacral and solar plexus chakras, and it really helps you open up that fire within you, dig into that. Very Queen of Wands energy, so that you're able to manifest your wildest, and I'm talking wildest dreams. The Wild Thornberries is coming forward as well. That very old Nickelodeon cartoon and old school Nickelodeon is coming forward. So if you're open to receive this message, feel free to take a big deep breath in with me. And exhale. Thank you. Let's go ahead and see, Spirit, what do you have to say for group number 3? What do you have to say for group number 3? We have the 6 of Wands, the very celebratory energy. So some of you guys might recently be celebrating some great news, but I'm also hearing, if you haven't heard great news recently to celebrate, oh my goodness, you're about to be receiving some really good news. I'm hearing good news, she's dead. The Witch of the West is dead. The wickedest witch there. Like Wicked from Wicked. Wicked from Wicked, yeah. No one mourns the wicked from Wicked. And there's so much duality in that particular song. So there's been a lot of duality that you've been working with in your life. And Spirit is saying that very soon, if you're not already, you are about to be celebrated and be celebrating some pretty massive wins very soon in regards to your ideas, your creative endeavors, your investments. Yeah, something that you've been working towards for quite some time is about to come forward. The recognition and celebration that you've been waiting on. It doesn't feel like that you've been yearning for it, but you've been like, damn, like, can I get a little high five or a hug or a good job? Like, you're about to be receiving so much more than that. Spirit, what's coming forward? What's coming forward for this beautiful collective? I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. Whew. The Ten of Wands. You'll know that this is significant to you if you feel like you've been carrying a lot. You've been carrying the weight of a show, so to speak. You've been carrying the weight of some people's job. You've been carrying the weight of motherhood, parenthood for some of you guys. You've been carrying way too much. You'll know that this is resonant with you if you've been feeling like you're on the brink of, I'm hearing disaster, but it's not a disaster that I'm feeling. It's just newness. It's a tension that you haven't been used to. I'm seeing the number 4 in front of me. Spirit wants you to know that you are so insanely protected and protective. This might resonate with you if you're incredibly protective over the people and things that you care deeply for. You're about to be protected in the material. You already are energetically protected. Like your spirit guides don't play. They do not play about you at all, my love. So they want you to know that in the material, you are about to be protected and supported in ways that you've never experienced before. So it's okay to start putting down your wands. It's okay to start putting down your responsibilities and delegating, because you're going to have to start getting used to delegating. People want to support you. I see a license plate in front of me that says 2255. That might be really significant to you. 222555 or 25 might be significant. Some of you guys might be 25. By the year 2025, you are going to be so secure and taken care of. Spirit, what do you have to say to your collective? What's about to come forward? What kind of celebration is about to come forward? Okay. So the Daughter of Wands wanted to come out. I didn't want it to, but it was like basically popping. So like every time I tried to put it back, it just kept coming out. So we have the Daughter of Wands here, an urge to expand and move. So what's coming forward is opportunity for you to expand and move. If you haven't been seeing support in your environment and you've been expressing to people that you need it, maybe it's time for you to expand your environment and go elsewhere where somebody is going to be capable. Because when you travel, when you expand, when you go somewhere new, that is you leveling up. That is you getting fresh perspective. That is you being open to receive from spirit, from the divine. So definitely, if you've been looking to book that trip or go somewhere or do something new, it is definitely time to do so. If you don't have the funds to do that, it's okay. You don't have to go anywhere super far, but I'm definitely hearing like make a day out of it. Like make a plan. Go to a local like national park or something, spend the day in nature, go to a spa, reflect, grab your journal. I'm just hearing that you are in need of some quiet time and some fresh perspective from a new location. So spirit, anything else? Yeah, we have the Devil here. There's definitely been with the 4 of baskets. So there's definitely been a lot of individuals in your energy that have been unintentionally and intentionally trying to dim your light and make you feel bad. Like, for example, if you work at a job and you call out of work, they force you to find coverage for your job. That isn't and should never be anybody's job at any job to find coverage. It shouldn't be at all. When I was a director, and I had people call, so for example, I was, when I started out at this children's fitness center, I was teaching classes and I was doing all the things, and I called out sick maybe once or 3 times, genuinely, because I wasn't feeling well. And every time it was the same energy of, well, you got to find somebody to cover your job. And I was like freaking sick, dude, like trying to rest, maybe watching a movie, trying to drink some soup, not be on my phone. You know what I mean? So that, and not stress about work, because of course, what happened if I couldn't find anybody? It was my fault. So when I became a director eventually, and my staff would call out sick, I would just tell them, all right, don't worry about it. See if it's possible for you to find somebody. But if you can't, dude, I don't care. It's my job to be here. It's my job to run the facility. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be here and I'm going to run the classes just as they were planned. I'm not going to make anybody feel bad for calling out. I'm not going to gaslight anybody. I am just going to do what I know needs to be done and not stress about what is not working, because that just causes things to not work more, you know? And another reason why I'm so passionate about that is because when I actually did call out once, like I feel like I called out sick maybe 2 to 3 times, but there was another time that I called out because my boyfriend at the time, their mother passed away out of nowhere. It was very out of the blue, very surprising. It was a fatal accident and I had to call out. And my manager had nothing to say because I said, hey, my boyfriend's mother was in a fatal car accident. And that day, that was the only time that my manager was like, okay, I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Just let me know. Hopefully they weren't the fatal one. And I said, thank you, they were. And he had nothing to say ever again about any call outs that I needed to make, because who are you to sit there and question a human when they need time, when they need a break? Some people may be calling out because they want to go party. Who cares? That's none of your business. Okay? So with that being said, Spirit says that you do not need to feel bad about what simply is. You do not need to feel bad about what just happened that you have no control over. You do not need to feel bad about what just is natural about you. If you are in nature, would you go outside and start questioning the trees and the flowers and the bushes? No. So why keep sitting up there and questioning quirks and different things about you that are just natural to you, that aren't to others? That is what makes you unique. So it's time to start embracing that about you. Okay? With the devil here, Spirit says it's time for you to release that. You are capable of releasing. You are capable of releasing these people's opinions. You are capable of releasing this. It's just about perspective. It's a matter of perspective. Spirit, any last words? Any last words for our beautiful group number 3? Queen of Wands. I feel like, I don't know if it was in this group or if it was in another group, but I was just talking about the Queen of Wands energy, manifesting energy, fire sign energy, fiery energy. Some of y'all need to do a ritual of some sort, release some energy, burn some intentions on paper and see them released to the universe so that you're welcoming in some new energies. Very, very, very beautiful, fiery, vibrant energy. And with the 9 of baskets at the bottom of the deck, it's time for you to start making some wishes, because it's going to start coming forward. When you start noticing that you don't have a fight around you, you're going to start noticing that you're able to put some things down and rest. So time to start doing that. The Wheel of Fortune, as I split the deck, all is well. And you may feel called to go get yourself some crystals. I definitely feel that you need some new energies within your home space. Maybe get some amethyst, some selenite. I'm also seeing quartz being really significant. So along with this fire quartz. So maybe go find yourself some fire quartz to help you step into that and clear out any stagnancy within those fiery chakras that want to help you create and want to help you alchemize your situation. All right, my love. I pray and manifest that this message reached you exactly when you need to hear it, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye.